Hello and welcome to a video. Fire got started, envelope filled with bits of kindling, and I just realised oh look, it's this Hobbiton, the Shire, and then the postcode for the Shire. So I thought to myself, no, let's wait for that to burn, then we can do this video. I don't want fans coming to my door. So I get a feeling those fans will be of the humorless brigade. Strange to think I got fans, but then again, you know, you are the people that keep watching my videos, and you drive some entertainment for that, and for that I'm grateful. You're the reason I make these videos. Even if it's just one person, you know, that's all I need. I only really like talking to one friend at a time, so that's the way I consider these things. It's just having a conversation with my friend, which is you. I think that's going. I think we've got ourselves a fire there. So if I just let's put another one on, and put another one on there. Then we've got some logs. Got lovely logs. They smell nice. So I've yet to stack them. Not that stacking does much. It just looks neat. Maybe it makes it easier to grab them. I'm not sure. All I know is I enjoy stacking logs. It's like Lego or Jenga, but more constructive. For the same reason, I would like to do some drystone walling again. Drystone wall. I'm sure other countries have drystone walling, but it seems to be a feature of the British Isles. Where you just get some stones and you arrange them as an infinity piece jigsaw puzzle. And the advice I got when making drystone walls, I feel like I've said this before, is don't pick up a stone unless you intend to put it on the wall. So the idea being that if you see oh, that needs a wedge shaped one, don't pick up a triangular or round shaped one. You know, if it needs a square, get a square. Because you're going to be bending over and picking up the stones fairly often. And if you've got friends to help you, what you can do is you can just shovel up a bunch of stones and huck them into a wheelbarrow, and then that means you don't have to lean over so much. But yeah, these stones, you find them in ploughed fields, and you pick them up, you take them to the section of wall you're working on, and you lay one stone on top of the other. And you occasionally, the big stones are used to bridge one edge of the wall to the other. And then the insides you fill with mud and rubble, and that's the mortar effectively. It's good stuff. Then any triangular bits, which are big, you use that to cap the top. And some people, what they like to do is they put a cement render on top of that. Which I don't think is quite in the spirit of things, but hey ho, if you've got the money to spend on the cement render, then have at it, because after all it's your wall and you can do it as you see fit. Personally, I just like that one itself. They're durable enough. They're not that durable. Sheep will quite happily knock them down if they've decided that is a means of egress into another field. And God, sheep are suicidal. They will leap over a wall that's too big for them and end up breaking their legs, and then they're on their backs and they're vulnerable to foxes and all sorts then. And yeah, makes me wonder, what was the wild sheep like? Because I don't know of any wild sheep. Maybe there's like a few in the mountains, but I mean, I hear about wild goats all the time, but never anything about wild sheep. So, have they always been domesticated? When God created the earth, did he say, there you go, Adam, that's a sheep, that is. You'll have to look after it because it will try and kill itself, and, you know, it gets maggots and all that stuff in it. And they're violent creatures and they run away from you, even when you're trying to shear them, but it's worth it because they taste pretty good, and they, what's it called? Taste pretty good. Oh yeah, and the wool's really nice. I've had wool which is itchy before, but I've also had wool which is like, oh yeah, that feels really good. Open up the vents. Right, that's it. I don't feel like doing any more of this. Bye.